College of Central Florida, and you may begin.
Muchísimas gracias. Como les decía hace un momentito, mi nombre es Máxima Ávila y venimos de parte representando al College of Central Florida, y aquí le vamos a compartir un poquito de lo que somos. No sé si pueden ver mi pantalla ahí.
No, aún no. Ahora está
Ok.
cargando.
Ok. ¿Sí la pueden ver?
Yes.
Bueno, nosotros somos el College of Central Florida, estamos localizados en Ocala, Florida, y el College of Central Florida está acreditado por el Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission and Colleges para otorgar títulos de asociados y licenciaturas a todos los estudiantes internacionales. El College of Central Florida está también aprobado por el Florida Department of Education para otorgar títulos de asociados, licenciaturas, créditos universitarios, certificados generales y certificados ocupacionales o técnicos. También está certificado por el Student of Exchange Visitor Program para aceptar estudiantes internacionales en búsqueda de licenciaturas y de asociados también. Más de 1,100 colegios comunitarios en los Estados Unidos es una de las ventajas de los colegios comunitarios. Asociados a nivel de estudio, ahorra una gran cantidad de dinero en los asociados los 2 primeros años, obtienen su primer título de asociado en los 2 primeros años. O sea, que cuando usted tiene 2 años estudiando, usted puede celebrar a la mitad del camino. Otra de las ventajas es que es de fácil transición. Usted puede hacer sus 2 primeros años en un colegio comunitario, en este caso en el College of Central Florida, y luego puede hacer una transferencia a cualquiera de las universidades asociadas en el estado de la Florida. También tiene la ventaja para aplicar, y creo que escuché a alguien hablando de esto, por el Optimal Practical Training, el OPT, que es el entrenamiento práctico que usted puede tener la ventaja de hacer luego que termina el asociado durante 1 año, y luego optar también por hacer su bachelor con 2 años más. Eso es una gran ventaja. Los asociados que tenemos actualmente son asociados en arte y asociados en ciencia y algunas licenciaturas. Tenemos el título de asociado en arte, de asociado en ciencia y el Bachelor Bound, que no es más que usted completar con otros créditos adicionales su bachelor. Los créditos normalmente para un asociado están entre unos 60 a 63 créditos, dentro del 75% créditos generales que pueden ser utilizados en cualquier carrera y el 25% electivas. En el asociado en arte también están de 60 a 63 créditos con un 25% de créditos generales y un 75% en créditos técnicos. El 2+2, que es muy preguntado por los estudiantes de qué se trata, no es más que la opción que tiene el estudiante de elegir un asociado, no importa que sea en artes o en ciencias, por 2 años y luego con 2 años adicionales más completar su bachelor. Empieza en un community college y luego transfiere esos créditos a otras universidades. Los estudiantes internacionales tienen 2 opciones en nuestro college. Tienen la opción de hacer su asociado los primeros 2 años y de completar el bachelor con nosotros, la licenciatura con nosotros por 2 años más. También tienen la opción de hacer la transferencia a cualquier universidad del estado de la Florida. ¿Cuál es una de las ventajas más grandes? Que el estudiante internacional puede hacer 1 año y transferirse, puede completar el asociado y transferirse a los 2 años, puede transferirse a los 3 años y también puede hacer un major coursework el 4º año. O sea que tiene la ventaja no solo de esperar terminar los 2 años del asociado, sino que se puede transferir a partir de 1 año de estudios. Esto es bien importante. Estas son algunas de las carreras que brindamos. Tenemos dentro de ellas, ¿verdad? Mercadeo, agricultura, ciencias animales, arquitectura, tenemos construcción, negocios, química, tenemos ciencias de la religión, human services, relaciones públicas, tenemos algunas áreas de la medicina también, tenemos música, matemáticas, entre otros. Usted puede encontrar más información para aprovechar un poquito el tiempo acá en nuestra página web acerca de los más de 150 programas que tenemos con facilidades de transferencia a otras universidades. ¿Por qué escoger CF y un colegio comunitario? CF le brinda la oportunidad de transferirse a cualquiera de las universidades en el estado de la Florida asociadas. Si usted empieza una carrera y luego decide que usted no quiere terminar con esa carrera, usted tiene la oportunidad y la ventaja de cambiar de carrera y transferirse a otra universidad. El bajo costo de vida, específicamente aquí en la ciudad de Ocala, es bastante bueno. El College of Central Florida también ofrece alojamientos para los estudiantes. La matriculación es muy asequible, es un costo aproximado de $10,500 al año. Esto es tomando en consideración que el estudiante internacional se requiere que tome mínimo 12 créditos por semestre y 2 semestres obligatorio por año. Nosotros ofrecemos 3 semestres, el semestre de enero que es Spring, el semestre de mayo que es Summer y el semestre de otoño que es en agosto. Entonces, el único semestre que usted tiene la opción de no tomar y de tomarse un receso es el de verano. Ya los semestres de enero y el semestre de agosto son obligatorios y debe dar 12 créditos por semestre. Bien, eso es tomando en cuenta que los créditos le salen a unos $438 por crédito. Tiene oportunidad de liderazgo. El College of Central Florida le ofrece oportunidades a los estudiantes para que se integren a clubes internacionales y locales o que también formen sus propios clubes. A los estudiantes les encanta esto. Estamos en una excelente ubicación, estamos en el centro. El estudiante internacional también recibe el apoyo de un advisor, de un asesor, tanto para sus estudios, para su selección de las clases durante su periodo de estudio, como también para buscar las opciones de transferencia a las universidades. ¿Sí? Esta es una foto de nuestros estudiantes internacionales. Tenemos estudiantes internacionales de muchos países. Acá están nuestros diferentes campus. Ocala se conoce como la capital mundial del caballo, en donde tenemos el centro ecuestre, que es un centro bastante amplio, donde se reciben caballos de pura sangre. Eso le va a interesar si le gustan los caballos. Tenemos 4 campus principales. ¿Se terminó mi tiempo, Daniel?
Sí,
Ándale.
muchas gracias. Thank you very much, Máxima.
Bueno, les esperamos. Quisiera terminar diciendo que estamos a su orden, que le vamos a estar asistiendo en el Departamento Internacional. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much. Our next college is Sinclair College.
Okay, let me know if you can see my screen.
Not yet.
Not yet. Let me try this.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead and get started with this. And then I'm Connor Leach. I'm an international specialist at Sinclair Community College. I'm here today with Maria Metcalf, who's our coordinator of the Community Colleges Initiative, and she can help with any questions in Spanish you may have at the end of this. And then I'll also have her at the end give a comment or two in Spanish about the school. So Sinclair is a 2-year public college in Dayton, Ohio, near the cities of Cincinnati and Columbus. It's frequently ranked among the top community colleges in the United States. It's also one of the oldest public colleges in the US, founded in 1887. So it's a school that has been around for a while and has a really good reputation in the US. Something interesting about Dayton, one, there are a lot of international businesses here, but there's also a culture of innovation. So for example, this city is the birthplace of the airplane, of the cash register, of the artificial heart, and a lot of other inventions. At Sinclair, we have over 260 degree and certificate programs, so there's really something for everyone. We also have small class sizes, but at the same time, we have a record of academic excellence. So we've had 4 professors that were named Professor of the Year by the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching. It's also a safe and a well-lit campus environment located in the downtown of Dayton, Ohio. I also wanted to talk about the transfer program similar to the previous college. So basically, going back over the basics, it's you do 2 years at a community college to get a lot of the basic classes over with that you would need for your education in the US. And then you do 2 years at a 4-year college or university, and then you receive a bachelor's degree from that college or university. So Sinclair students have successfully transferred to schools in Ohio, so and nearby. So for example, the University of Cincinnati, Wright State University, and Miami University. But we've also had students transfer to states across the US. So for example, some of them have gone to Purdue University, Georgia Institute of Technology, University of North Carolina, and Brigham Young University. So some of the top programs that we have that are most popular with international students are in the health sciences, so nursing, dental, radiology, and some others. So our nursing program is actually one of the top in Ohio, so that's a very popular program among international students coming to Sinclair. We also have hospitality management and tourism, and within that one that's especially popular for international students is the culinary arts program and also bakery arts. So not only is it hospitality management in the sense of hotels, event planning, and tourism, but it also covers culinary arts too. We also have computer information systems, data analytics. We also have a really strong program in aviation and actually have a bachelor program at our school in unmanned aerial systems. So basically the technology behind drones. This is a really great place to study aviation because, as I said earlier, it's the birthplace of the airplane, and there's a lot of infrastructure in this area for things related to aviation, and a lot of businesses related to aviation are headquartered here or do extensive work here. So our requirements are fairly similar to those of other community colleges. We want to see that 1 year of ability to cover the classes and expenses. So for us, that's $17,500 in a bank statement or bank letter. We also require a passport picture page scan, as well as an English proficiency result if the student isn't wanting to take ESL classes. So if they want to take ESL classes, which we offer before taking their academic classes, that's an option. But if they want to start immediately into their academic classes, they'll need the English proficiency result. And for that, we take the TOEFL exam as well as IELTS and Duolingo. And then finally, we also need the official high school transcript translated into English. So I'm really glad that we got to speak with you today, and I hope that you consider us. If you would like to connect with us, you can go to our website at sinclair.edu. You can also scan the QR code on this page to access the WeChat. You can also connect with us on Facebook or on WhatsApp, or send us an email or call us by phone if you want to know anything else. And so now I'll turn it over to Maria just briefly to discuss anything in Spanish that she'd like to add about the school, or to solicit any questions that you may have later in Spanish.
I'm sorry, Maria, or you?
It may not allow her to unmute, so I don't know if she needs to be unmuted.
Oh, hi everyone. Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Me llamo María. Trabajo aquí en Sinclair Community College con Connor. Como Connor dijo, tenemos más de 200 carreras para los estudiantes que quieren estudiar aquí en Sinclair. También tenemos clases de inglés para los estudiantes que necesitan mejorar su inglés también. Una de las carreras más populares para los estudiantes internacionales son de ciencias como enfermería, radiología, también para los estudiantes que quieren ser como chefs o para mejorarse en el turismo y con la ciencia de las computadoras y también con aviación. Tenemos uno de los mejores programas de aviación en el estado y también con los drones, no sé cómo traducir pero para los estudiantes que quieren estudiar aquí en Sinclair, los requisitos son que necesitan un estado de cuenta con más de $17,500, una copia del pasaporte. También si no quieren tomar clases de inglés, necesitan como un TOEFL, IELTS o algo así, y también las notas de la escuela secundaria. Y ya.
Thank you, Maria. I'm sorry I have to interrupt, but we have to go on with our next presenter. So next we have Northampton Community College.
Yes. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Me llamo María Dietrich y yo represento a Northampton Community College en Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Y nuestro campus está ubicado en una comunidad segura y suburbana. Tenemos 4 temporadas distintas del año, incluyendo el verano caliente, el otoño fresquito, el invierno frío con nieve y también la primavera. Y tenemos, hay transporte público en la comunidad para llevar a los estudiantes internacionales a destinos interesantes como, por ejemplo, Filadelfia, la ciudad de Nueva York y también la ciudad de Washington, D.C., la capital. Northampton no requiere los resultados de exámenes estándares como TOEFL, IELTS ni SAT. Y Northampton está acreditado por una autoridad que se llama Middle States. Y esta acreditación facilita el proceso para transferir los créditos a una universidad después de terminar el asociado con Northampton. Ofrecemos también un programa intensivo de inglés como segundo idioma. También los programas de 2 años de estudio para 2+2, los asociados. Y muchos estudiantes empiezan en Northampton para tomar las clases de requisitos generales, las clases de prerequisito y también para mejorar sus notas antes de transferirse a una universidad más competitiva. Ofrecemos clases pequeñas y hay mucho aprendizaje práctico en las clases de Northampton para practicar las capacidades y el conocimiento que los estudiantes están aprendiendo en las clases. Y ofrecemos alojamiento en el campus. Ofrecemos dormitorios con plan de comida también. Para nuestro programa de inglés intensivo, hay 4 niveles desde el primer nivel más básico hasta el cuarto nivel, que es el nivel más avanzado. Y tenemos clases de lectura, escritura, audición y habla para desarrollar todas las capacidades de inglés. Y para los estudiantes que empiezan en el programa intensivo de inglés, tienen acceso al laboratorio de inglés con muchos recursos como software para escuchar más fuera de la clase. También ofrecemos tutoría y grupos de conversación, grupos de lectura, para practicar las capacidades más fuera de la clase también. Y para estudiantes que terminan el programa entero de inglés, pueden recibir nuestro, se llama un diploma en dominio y proficiencia en inglés. No hay mucho tiempo, entonces voy a pasar rápido por esta parte, pero para los programas de estudio que son asociados, son 2 años para preparar al estudiante para transferirse a una universidad después. Entonces, ofrecemos los programas de 2+2, los programas para transferir. Algunos programas populares que ofrecemos son tecnología creativa, nuestros programas de salud, también hospitalidad y artes culinarias, y otros programas populares son como ingeniería y ciencia de computación. En todas las clases de Northampton hay un aspecto práctico. Entonces, si la clase incluye una lectura, donde los estudiantes están escuchando al profesor o a la profesora, también va a haber una parte de la clase donde los estudiantes pueden practicar las capacidades que están aprendiendo en las clases. Entonces, no es como aprender de una manera pasiva, sino una manera más activa para practicar las capacidades y para prepararse para la carrera después de estudiar. También, como otros community colleges, ofrecemos otros, tenemos oficinas en el campus para apoyar al estudiante fuera de las clases también, como por ejemplo la biblioteca, el centro de tutoría, hay un centro de salud y bienestar y un centro de carreras también para preparar al estudiante para una entrevista para un trabajo, por ejemplo. Entonces hay oficinas que apoyan a los estudiantes en todas las maneras que necesitan durante sus estudios. Fuera de las clases también hay otras maneras para participar en el campus en una manera divertida y también práctica. Por ejemplo, hay clubes como el Club de Psicología, que tiene un aspecto académico. También hay clubes más para practicar los pasatiempos. Entonces, hay diferentes maneras para participar y para conocer a otros estudiantes que tienen los mismos intereses. Y ofrecemos un club de estudiantes internacionales donde los estudiantes extranjeros y estadounidenses compartan sus culturas. También ofrecemos dormitorios y esta es nuestra página web. Yo voy a poner nuestra información para que ustedes puedan ponerse en contacto conmigo después si tienen preguntas. Y eso es todo. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much, Maria Dietrich. Next up, we have Valencia College. It's Mia from Valencia
Yes,
College.
I'm here. One moment, let me just share my screen. Okay, let me just make sure I make it full screen. All right. All right, I'll get started. All right, thank you everyone for hosting us. Buenas tardes. My name is Mia Chancharovich. I'm the Director for International Student Recruitment at Valencia College in Orlando, Florida. If you would like to receive more information after this presentation, you can go ahead and scan the QR code at the bottom left corner. Valencia College is located in Orlando, Florida. We have 7 different campuses across Central Florida. We are a very diverse community, not just within culture, but also in terms of activities and the things that you can do here as a student. We are the hub for entertainment and some of the world-class the top theme park and hospitality. And we are located centrally between the West Coast and the East Coast. So as a student, you're able to explore a lot of different areas in Florida. You may be wondering how we are impacted by the hurricane right now. Our community is experiencing significant flooding. Right here, you can see at the top right corner is our downtown Lake Eola. That lake has flooded out significantly out on the street. So that's one of the biggest impacts right now that we're dealing with. But when we're not dealing with the hurricane, our climate is very, very nice and pleasant. I'm not going to read all of the facts regarding Valencia College, but some of the main highlights are that we are 7th for hosting international students at a community college. So we have a very sizable population of international students that are studying. Our average class size, regardless if it's online or on campus, is 21 students, or 21 students to one faculty, allowing the one-to-one close instruction. And we also offer guaranteed admission to one of the Florida 12 public universities. So after you complete your AA degree, you can continue seamlessly to study to your bachelor's degree. We have over 100 different programs to study from. Degrees, and the 4 different things that you can study here at Valencia. You can pursue your Associate of Arts, which is your general studies. You can pursue your Associate of Science, which are more technical degrees, such as in nursing, hospitality, culinary. We do have an intensive English program where you can start with English and then transfer seamlessly to one of our degree programs. And we offer 3 bachelor degrees for our students as well. So it is possible for you to start studying at the intensive English program, continue to your associate, and then stay and continue to complete your bachelor's. We accept students for 3 different terms. Right now, we are accepting students to start in January. Our application deadline is October 15th. Our summer term deadline is March 15th for classes to start in May, and our fall term classes start in August, and the deadline is June 15th. So we do take students on a year basis. The application process is very simple, and everything can be completed online and uploaded at the same time. We only require 4 things for admission. We need your passport, we need your school transcripts and your English translation. We need proof of English proficiency. That can be through TOEFL, IELTS, Duolingo, or a free exam that can be taken virtually through Valencia College called the LOPE. And we need the financial documentation from your sponsors equaling about $24,000 US. As I mentioned earlier, we have the intensive English program. And it offers seamless transition for students to complete the intensive English program and transfer to the English for academic purpose. So that removes the barriers for students needing to take the English proficiency exam. And we also offer scholarships to students that are transferring to our degree program after completing the intensive English. For the degree side, how much you're going to be expected to pay per year. The tuition that includes our academic year, 2 semesters, fall and spring. It's under $10,000. That includes that includes 8 courses if you're taking classes full time. So cost for your Associate of Arts in 2 years, it's going to be about $20,000 just in tuition. We have tuition installment plan, as well as something else that you have to keep in mind is you will be required to pay for health insurance for the 12 months of coverage when you are a student. We have scholarships for international students. That is the Global Achievers Award for the first term of studies. We also have Valencia Foundation scholarships. So once you obtain your Once you have a GPA at Valencia, you can apply for those as well. And something that's a benefit to Florida is we have the Florida-Mexico Linkage Institute, and students can get, they can waive their out-of-state tuition and pay in-state if they obtain this scholarship. If you're interested in learning more, you can contact me and I'll be happy to help. Students can also study, they can work while they're studying. They can get on-campus employment, work part-time. They can also get an internship related to their field of study after the first year. And they can also take advantage of OPT, employment related to your field of studies. You can do that. What's really great after community college, you can do it once after you get your AA, then you can do it once after you do your bachelor's as well. And we do have the same support as for domestic students and for international students in terms of tutoring, a lot of clubs and organizations and different activities on campus. And we have a dedicated international student services office as well to be able to provide that dedicated advising and counseling for you. We also have on-campus housing at our downtown campus in partnership with University of Central Florida. This is the downtown campus building that you see here that includes housing and some of our programs that are downtown, including hospitality and culinary. So it is a really great place for students who are studying some of those programs downtown, where essentially they can live where they learn. We have hosted several delegations from Mexico at Valencia College, including from Jalisco, Acapulco, and Hidalgo within the last year and a half or so. That's our president of Valencia College, Kathleen Plinsky, with some of different delegations signing some agreements for friendship and mutual understanding between our different institutions. You can reach us by following us on Instagram at Study in Orlando, Florida, also on Skype, Valencia International, and you can send us an email, internationalstudents@valenciacollege.edu. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mia. So next up, we have Joliet Junior College. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yes, you are. This is Michelle Vale from Joliet Junior College.
Hi, Michelle Vale. Could you please turn on your camera?
Yes, give me 1 second. Sorry, I lost my control here. 1 second. There we go. Can you see me now?
Yes.
Perfect.
Go ahead, Michelle.
And are you able to see my screen?
Yes, as well.
Alrighty. Thank you everyone for joining us here from Joliet Junior College. We are here today, myself, Michelle Vale from Joliet Junior College. I am the manager of International Student Services. And I also have on the call my admissions counselor, our admissions coordinator for international students, Tahani Zugair, as well as Veronica Cabrera, who is one of our pathway coaches in the Center for Multicultural Access and Success. So if you do have any questions along the way, feel free to put those in the chat and Veronica can answer for you in Spanish as well. So we are the very first public community college founded in the United States back in 1901. And we are consistently ranked as one of the top 100 schools that award associate degrees in the United States. We have been recognized for multiple awards, including the Aspen Prize for community college excellence as one of the top 150 community colleges in the United States. And we have over 200 degree programs for students to choose from. So we are certain that we have the right degree program for you. We also have affordable tuition rates, just like many of the community colleges on the call today. And students can transfer to complete a bachelor's degree. And the benefit of starting out at a community college is you're going to receive those 2 credentials. So after completing your associate degree, you'll be able to get that credential for your resume. And then as you continue on and get a bachelor's degree, should you decide to do that, you'll then get your second credential. We are an open access institution, again, like many of the schools on this call, which means that we're not looking for GPA, we're not looking for your grades and how you did in your equivalency of high school. We are just simply looking that you meet our minimum admission requirements. We do have dual degree partnerships with many schools throughout the state of Illinois and across the US, as well as some guaranteed transfer agreements, meaning that you will be guaranteed admission to those schools upon completing the degree with Joliet Junior College. As far as where we are located, we're located just about 45 miles or 72 kilometers outside of the city of Chicago. So we are definitely very accessible to the city still by public transportation for students who wish to visit the city of Chicago, while still being far enough away to be out of the main hustle and bustle of the downtown atmosphere. We are a very safe campus. We do have 24/7 police monitoring on campus. So we do have a deputized police force on campus, which makes it a very, very safe community. And we have a small class size with 23 students on average for every 1 faculty member. We do have, as I mentioned, some guaranteed admission agreements with some reputable schools kind of throughout the Midwest area and across the United States. And we also have a dual degree partnership programs with some schools in our areas, meaning that students earn a degree from that institution while also earning a degree from Joliet Junior College. And out of the many agreements that we have, we do have guaranteed transfer agreements with at least 13 different schools, some of those schools being highlighted here in their particular academic field areas. So why JJC? We do have some very state-of-the-art facilities with hands-on learning opportunities for students wanting to get experience in some of those career and technical fields, such as automotive technology, nursing, veterinary technology, sonography, and culinary arts. And we also have a lot of different student support services for our students, including a tutoring and learning center, disability support services, our Center for Multicultural Access and Success, my office, the International Student Services Office, Office for Student Activities, Career Services, and Academic Advising. We also have quite a robust offering of athletics, sports for students to participate in, ranging from baseball and basketball to volleyball, and some newly recently added sports, including golf, bowling, and track and field. We do have multiple campuses, with our main campus being here kind of in the top right corner in the picture in Joliet. And then we also have campuses in Romeoville, which is about 15 minutes from our main campus. And then we also have our City Center campus, which is where our culinary arts program is highlighted. We do offer some housing for nearby apartment complexes. All of them are on the public bus line, so very accessible to our main campus by public transportation. And our application process is kind of outlined here on the screen. So it is a free application that you would fill out. Currently, we do require minimum English proficiency test scores, with it being a 60 on the TOEFL. However, we are moving into a bridge program that will be offered hopefully starting here in the spring of 2023. So we expect that those requirements will change for students, and we will be able to admit students with even lower TOEFL scores or IELTS, whatever test you are able to take. A copy of your passport and your high school verification. Our tuition rate is currently $460 per credit hour. So per academic year, we're just about over $11,000. With living expenses, books and supplies, the total amount that we ask for students in order to obtain their immigration documents is about $26,112. When we've got the amounts there in Mexican pesos for you as well.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Sorry, Michelle, I have to interrupt.
Sure.
Thank you very much to Joliet Junior College. And up next is, is San Mateo Colleges of Silicon Valley.
Okay, thank you so much. I am gonna start sharing my screen. Can you see this okay?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so all from San Francisco, California. We are San Mateo Colleges of Silicon Valley, which include 3 fully accredited 2-year community colleges located in San Francisco, California. Canate College, College of San Mateo, and Skyline College. Our colleges offer the first 2-year of higher education in a wide variety of degree and transfer programs, as well as 1-year certificate programs. As you can see in this map, we are ideally located in the heart of California's San Francisco Bay Area. And San Francisco Bay Area is a great place to live. We are close to the beach, we are close to national parks, and we are close to the city life. Our students also enjoy internship and networking opportunities with the Silicon Valley high-tech companies located around our campuses. We are also ranked #1 in public safety in California, which means all of our campuses are located in safe neighborhoods. We offer exceptional student services, including free tutoring services, on-site transfer services, and 101 academic advising by designated international student counselors. Our students are also eligible for more than 50 institutional scholarships, which is rare for community colleges. They also have access to what's called early class registration. So this means our international students can actually register for the future semester classes before most of American students, which is a great benefit for international students. We provide homestay programs and housing support for incoming international students. And because of all these excellent student support services, we were awarded with one of the nation's highest award called JFK Presidential Award of Excellence in 2020. Here are some of the popular programs with our international students. So because of our location, all of our 3 campuses have a very strong focus on this, what's called the STEM area. So STEM area represents science, technology, engineering, and math. So things like computer science, graphic design, biology, biotech, those are all STEM fields. And we have very, very strong STEM programs taught by experienced industry-leading professionals. Our business programs are very strong, such as business administration, entrepreneurship, and small business management and marketing, as well as we have a very strong social science programs, such as international international studies, and psychology, all led by our award-winning faculty members. Our colleges enjoy transfer admission guarantee with more than 140 public and private universities throughout the US and globe. So we not only have partner universities within the United States, our students can now transfer out to international universities, which include 3 other countries, Canada, France, and Australia at this point. And we have a few pending in the UK. So we are very fortunate, we are very global in terms of our transfer options. And this is great because this provides our student assurance of getting into a university without competition, as long as they meet all of the admissions requirements set by each university. So here are some transfer success stories. As you can see in this slide, we have many students who transfer to a 4-year university in California and outside California with partial and full scholarship. I would particularly like to highlight Sophia, this student right here. She was an international student from Mexico. She attended Canada College, and she later transferred to Notre Dame de Nemours University, which is a local California private university with full scholarship. As with many other community college colleagues, our tuition is very affordable compared to 4-year universities. So if a student is taking a minimum 12 semester units for a semester, their yearly tuition, which is equivalent to 2 semesters, will be just over $8,000. Our admissions requirements, again, are very similar to our community college friends. It's very simple and straightforward. The student must be at least 16 years old to be admitted, but there is no other age limit. I did have a student who was in his 60s. So there is absolutely no age limit as long as you are 16 years old plus. We do have an English language proficiency requirement, such as TOEFL, IELTS, or Duolingo. But if you do not have an English test score, we do offer intensive English language program called Silicon Valley Intensive English Language Program, which we will go over in a little bit. We also ask for financial documents for visa purposes, high school transcript, and copy of passport. Here are 5 simple steps to apply. So again, our application process is very simple as well, and it's completely online. So the first step is to create an online application account. Students can then upload their supporting documents, such as high school transcript, passport copy, TOEFL copy, and so forth, to that online application, pay the application fee of $50, and boom, submit the application online. It only takes about 5 to 10 business days for us to process applications, and the student will then receive an admission email with an acceptance letter and Form I-20, which is a very important document for your visa application. We are currently accepting spring applications, and classes will begin in January. Now I'm going to pass it over to Katie, and she can talk about Silicon Valley Intensive English Program.
Silicon Valley Intensive English Program es para los estudiantes que están buscando una alta calidad de preparación del idioma inglés para la universidad. Los que exitosamente completen nivel 4 tienen la entrada garantizada en las universidades de San Mateo de Silicon Valley. Y para SVIP no hacen falta tomar TOEFL o IELTS ni otros exámenes de inglés. No son requeridas para la admisión. Y hay 10 fechas cada año para empezar el programa y pueden elegir la sesión que quieren. Todos los requisitos se basan en sus números de sesión elegidas y nuestro programa emite los eventos a estudiantes elegibles. Hay 18 horas de instrucción por semana con varias clases, enseñando por los instructores muy calificados. Además, tienen acceso al centro de salud, biblioteca, servicios de apoyo, clubs, actividades, visitas a universidades locales y opciones del alojamiento para una experiencia cultural rica. Sí, gracias.
Thank you very much. Next up, Palomar College couldn't make it, so next up is Mohawk Valley Community College.
Okay.
Welcome, Emily. You're set.
Perfecto. Bueno, muchas gracias para todos que estaban envolvidos en ese. Yo vengo de Mohawk Valley Community College, que está ubicado en Utica, New York. Yo soy Emily y yo soy la coordinadora de servicios de estudiantes internacionales. Entonces yo ayudo desde el comienzo de aplicación hasta que terminaste con sus estudios y a veces después de eso también si tienes dudas que puedo ayudar. Entonces, esas son unas fotos de nuestra campus y nuestros estudiantes. Tratamos de hacer mucho trabajo voluntario y cosas envolvidas en la comunidad para que se pueda conocer mucha gente y la área. Tenemos los 4 etapas del año, entonces ese es el otoño ahora, que es muy lindo con cambio de hojas. Esa es una foto de la orientación que tenemos y también de nuestra área de ayuda con los cursos, en el caso de que necesitas un poco más apoyo en los cursos. Bueno, como todos los community colleges tenemos la opción de trabajar después o transferir. Y tenemos ayuda con el proceso de transferir si quiere después de terminar tu associate degree de hacer más 2 años para undergraduate. Hay muchas opciones, puede escoger cualquier universidad o college para transferir, pero esos son unos que tuvimos estudiantes internacionales en el pasado transfiriendo. Somos una escuela pública, así que es más barato. Y porque los fondos federales y del estadio se ayuda para pagar la educación. Entonces es más fácil para nosotros. Entonces el tuition es bastante accesible y tenemos bolsas también. Y para muchos estudiantes internacionales se ganan las bolsas, es determinando de sus notas y también envolvimiento en clubes y trabajo voluntario. Estamos ubicados en el medio del estado de Nueva York, entonces estamos como 3 horas y media norte de la ciudad de Nueva York, en la ciudad de Utica, que es muy diversa. Tenemos gente de inmigrantes, refugiados y también muchos estudiantes internacionales, entonces es muy diverso y tenemos mucha comida buena. Como somos un community college, tenemos cursos chiquititos, así como 15 hasta 20 personas, entonces es muy fácil de conocer los profesores y los demás en los cursos. Y también se puede tener esa experiencia práctica y los profesores están enfocados en enseñar. Tenemos muchas opciones de estudiar, entonces muchas carreras diferentes, así que si se comienza en como una carrera no sé, de educación o de humanitaria, se puede cambiar para ciencia también. Entonces, también hasta que tenemos un curso de estudios generales, entonces en ese curso se puede escoger muchos cursos diferentes para que se pueda ir experimentando con lo que se gusta. Y bueno, si no sabe inglés, no hay problema. Nosotros tenemos cursos de ESL, de inglés como segundo idioma. Y como somos una área diversa, no se puede hablar completamente en español porque los compañeros de su curso van a ser de todos lados del mundo. Es muy fácil para aplicar, es sencillo. Nosotros tenemos decisiones casi instantáneamente y no es necesario tener SATs o ACTs, es solo tiene que tener la escuela secundaria para aplicar. Bueno, cuando está escogiendo un lugar para estudiar, siempre tiene que tomar nota de dónde está. Y estamos en Nueva York, así que hay nieve. Así que si no se goza del frío, por favor, no viene para Mohawk Valley Community College. Pero bueno, tenemos dormitorios. Hay muchos community colleges que no tienen, entonces esa es una consideración. Tenemos dormitorios en el campus y en ese tiene computer labs de computadoras y todo eso incluido. Y tratamos de tener una experiencia buena para los estudiantes internacionales. Hagamos unos viajes y hay deportes y también clubes para los estudiantes internacionales. Y tratamos de hacer actividades alrededor de los feriados como Thanksgiving para hacer una experiencia cultural también. Entonces, eso es todo para mí. Mi contacto está aquí. MVCC Global es nuestro Instagram y ese es Facebook. Y puede mandarme un email por international.admissions@mvcc.edu. Muchísimas gracias a todos.
Thank you very much, Emily.
Claro, a la orden.
Okay, so next up,